Hello students, in the previous video we studied how we architect a web application on the cloud and what all services we use to optimize it. Now you may tell me that most of the on-premises problems will be eliminated by using the cloud, where servers are managed by the providers and you can focus on building your business. Well, that's not the entire case. There are some challenges that you will face even with the cloud, and in this video we are going to discuss these challenges. So let's jump in right into it. As you already know, we deploy our application on a server, and in AWS these servers are known as EC2 instances. There are multiple types of EC2 instances in AWS. To launch an instance based on our needs, we need to configure it while launching. These configurations include selecting the right AMI, known as Amazon Machine Image, instance type, storage type, etc. In case you are not sure about any of these configurations, please refer to the link in the resources section. We must manage the number of running instances, as any extra instance will go waste, and if we don't have enough running instances to handle the traffic, we will lose the business. Also, launching more number of instances will result in a cluttered environment in our AWS account, which sometimes can be difficult to manage for cloud engineers. Moreover, continuous monitoring of the EC2 instances is another challenge. Even though we are not directly managing this hardware, their maintenance is still important to us. In case we notice that an instance is not working efficiently, we simply have to shut it down and launch another instance. Suppose we want to change the instance type of our running instance. It cannot be done immediately, as it might interrupt the running instance and hence the user's experience who are using it. Keeping our resources up to date is another challenge we face, as AWS offerings constantly evolve, and as developers we need to stay on top of these evolutions, which means we need to update, fix or improve instance data or security vulnerabilities. We will need to attach an elastic load balancer for distributing the incoming traffic on our application, so that the load is equally distributed among other servers and none of the servers is overloaded, as it may cause a crash. When the traffic on the server increases, we need more servers to manage that traffic. AWS provides us with a service called autoscaling, which helps to automatically scale up or scale down the server capacity. However, for that we need to create the autoscaling group in our account. This autoscaling group will add and remove the servers based on the demand. Creating autoscaling group in our account is an additional task for us to ensure that the application is highly available. Also, for high availability purposes, we have to create a replica of that instance by deploying an instance in another availability zone or region. It will also replicate the cost. The next challenge is the cost. We will have to pay for the complete instance even if we don't use the server to its full capacity. In other words, if there is an instance running in my AWS account, I will have to pay for it irrespective of how much I am using it. We will also need to terminate the instances which are no longer in use, because they will still be running in our account and we will be charged for them. So these are some of the challenges that we may face while running an application in AWS account. But now we have a simple solution to overcome all these challenges. We will discuss that solution in our next video.